What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Evander, the real deal, Holyfield. You know, Holyfield had this to say about the rematch between Anthony Joshua and Andy Ruiz. He favors Andy Ruiz. He said the same thing will happen in the rematch if, I repeat, if Anthony Joshua is not prepared. He said that Andrew Ruiz knows how to apply pressure. He knows how to take risks, and risks are made, and the ones that are able to take those risks like Ruiz did, you know, the opportunity was there for that risk because he was able to take the risks by applying pressure. Okay. And Anthony Joshua, of course, like he said, like we know, was not prepared to take that kind of pressure and those type of shots from Andy Ruiz. Okay. Now, besides that, I have to agree on, because there's nothing that Evander Holyfield said that was wrong. Ruiz is a good fighter. He did apply the pressure that he needed to get the job done on that night. But this is too expected. This is too convenient. Me counterpunching this, you know, what Evander Holyfield said was true. I can't take anything away from him. But what I will add to that is that Evander Holyfield has sparred Ruiz when he was like 19, 20 years old. And he was impressed with his boxing IQ. And add that with the fact that Evander Holyfield backed another American fighter over the negotiation table, over the decisions of the American. He went with the American. Okay, Andrew Ruiz is the American. Okay, Mexican-American or not, he's still American at the end of the day. So I feel that Evander Holyfield, knowing that he sparred him, knowing him personally, would back that guy, would think that. You know what I'm saying? But the funny thing about that, because that's expected. That's expected from Holyfield. What else are you going to expect? He's going to back his American fighter. Okay, fair enough. But the thing that sticks out when I read this article about Evander Holyfield, he even agreed. That's the funny thing about it. He even agreed that Anthony Joshua was not prepared in that fight. He was not prepared to take that type of pressure. He was not prepared, period. You know, and he said if Anthony Joshua was not prepared in the next fight, the same outcome will occur. And those who take the risks, you know, will get the reward. And, you know, Andrew Ruiz receives the reward by default. Now, I'm going to say this. People pretend that Andy Ruiz went out there and just slaughtered him. He beat Anthony Joshua, fair and square. Okay? He dropped him 4 times. He was down once. That was his first time. I think that was an alarm. I think he was able to jump that gear. You know, maybe that was a gear that Andy Ruiz didn't even know he had. It was fight or flight. He was like, fuck it, let's go for the gusto. I'm going to get you back. That's where the warrior came in. Okay? So all Andy Ruiz has to do is do what he did last time, because what he did last time, he didn't go out there free for all. Okay? He didn't start really fighting until he got hurt. So if he goes out there expecting what he said he was going to do, throw many punches, apply more pressure, do this, do that, cut the ring off. If he goes there and does those type things without really using caution and really throwing caution to the wind, he could end up in big trouble. You know, Andy Ruiz should do exactly what he did. He shouldn't add anything else to it, because the time where he's, oh, I can beat this guy, oh, I can hurt this guy, okay, the inevitable could happen. Like Murphy's Law. You know, what could go wrong will go wrong. And what would go wrong in this case is that he could go in there overconfident, throwing too many punches, and get dropped again. But this time, Joshua will do it right. He knows, okay, this guy's tough. Okay, he's been there before because I'm the one that put him there before. for the first time in his career, right? So then he goes, okay, I know this guy is not going to fold like these other guys I fought, right? So I know I have to take my time and slowly break this guy down. I can't do it all in one round. I can't do that like I did Provectin. This isn't Provectin, right? This is a totally different beast of a fighter, a Mexican warrior, you know, in a pudgy body, but a heart of a lion, okay? So he's going to take it slower this time, you know, and if he's not able to hurt Joshua, it's going to be a chess match, you know. I know it's leaking into the fight study or whatnot, and I'm going to do one soon that really breaks this down. But this shit speaks for itself. You know, Evander Holyfield, you know, would back his fighter. That's expected. But Evander Holyfield also knows that he's no fool. He's not foolish. He knows that Anthony Joshua that showed up was not prepared for that Andy Ruiz that night. Okay? And based on what we saw and what we saw only, that's the only thing we can go on. If he comes in the same way he was, however, whatever he was, whatever the hell was wrong with him, you know? If he comes in like that, he will be beaten. But if he comes in something else, that is to be determined, people. So anyway, you guys tell me what you think about the real deal Holyfield, his comments. Is it biased? Is it truthful? You guys tell me. Of course, please subscribe. You guys been Counterpunch. Peace.